and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I just wanted to share a little bit of my pregnancy journey and birth journey. I have been meaning to do this video for a while, but I haven't had the time to do it, honestly. So I have decided to do it today. uh so well, yeah, you might or might not know that I got a baby, and she's almost 10 weeks now. She's 2 months, 2 weeks. So, yeah, so I just wanted to share about my pregnancy journey and my delivery and postpartum and how it's been. If you're new here, my name is Jessica Wanjiko. I'm a nutritionist and, of course, a mother. I'm a mother of two, and a wife. I'm married, and I'm the co-founder of Malkia Nutrition. So Malkia Nutrition, we offer nutrition consultancy services. And why this video is relevant is because we consult a lot with new or first-time mothers or new moms, as well as people who are looking to get pregnant. People who are trying to get pregnant. So I hope this video becomes or is relevant to someone out there, especially first-time mothers. I want to talk and hopefully address first-time mothers. So I got pregnant around, I think, March. Of course, not I think. I got pregnant around March of 2022. And as in, I had been using family planning before that time. So once I removed, I have been using, what do you call it? A coil, yes. So once I removed it, it took us like maybe 4 months, I think, to get pregnant. Or more, 4 to 6, I think. Yes, so my daughter is over here. I'm just checking to make sure she's okay. Yeah, so around March of last year, interestingly, I didn't know I was pregnant at the beginning. Yes, baby girl, I didn't know. So, but what made me realize it is because my hormones, I think, flared up. I got really bad mood swings and low energy and a lot of issues, to the point that I had to quit my contract. I at around 6 months. So by the end of April, I quit. It was mostly field work, nutrition consultancy and field work. So at around April, which was 6 months, the contract was supposed to be at least 1 year. So I quit. So I quit my contract, and from April, I think, to around like 2 or 3 months, I just stayed home. Not 2 or 3 months, because up to August, I wasn't doing much. I stayed home. That's when I realized I was pregnant, and then because of my moods, I somehow delayed to go for my clinics, something that I really should not have done. If you're a first-time mother or a new mom and you realize you're pregnant, kindly start your prenatal clinics as soon as possible. As soon as possible, because I started my clinics in July. But even if I delayed starting my clinics, what I did is I was taking supplements, because it wasn't my first pregnancy, it was my second pregnancy. So I was taking my supplements as I should have. And then I also checked on my food intake. I ate a lot more, and I concentrated on greens and leafy vegetables, because I knew I needed a lot of iron. I needed a lot of calcium. Yes. So if you are trying to get pregnant, or if you are pregnant, kindly make sure you supplement your diet. You need to supplement. You need to take Kaifas. Is it called Kaifas? IFAS, not Kaifas, IFAS. IFAS is iron and folic acid supplement. Yes, iron and folic acid supplement. You need that. In addition, you might need calcium supplements. So for me, I usually use Pregnacare. So I was using Pregnacare. And then when I started my clinics, my gyne prescribed what is called Promimba gummies. Promiba gummies. So Promiba gummies is what I have used till the end. So supplementation is key. Please, please, please don't delay to go for your clinics. Most so yeah, clinics are very key or crucial. Whenever you realize you're pregnant, kindly go for your clinics. Yes. So I started my clinics. I did, I think, 4 or 5. I would go every month. Sometimes I would go even more than once a month, depending. Yes, depending on what I'm feeling. And I think for this pregnancy, it had a lot of interesting things. There's a time my back was hurting. There's a time my knees were hurting. But I of course, that's why I doubled up on IFAS and calcium, because I realized I might be low on calcium. Yes, I realized I was low on calcium, not that I might be. Yes, and yeah, so I took my supplementation, went to the clinic, did everything that was required, my ultrasounds, my whatever clinics. There's something also that you need to do, is to do a blood sugar test, so that because there's usually something called gestational diabetes. That is whereby your sugar levels spike during pregnancy. So yeah, they did it's called a what? Like a glucose. It was TG something something, like a glucose tolerance test. That takes like 3 hours. So you're given a glucose concentrate, you take it, they check your blood sugar. At that point, they check it after 2 hours, and after another 2 hours. It's a long process, but it's very important to avoid gestational diabetes. Another thing that you should always make sure you are checking is your blood pressure. Because, for example, in my case, my blood pressure went high. It went high during pregnancy, especially the third trimester. My blood pressure was particularly high, because it would go beyond 140 over 90, sometimes 146, 148 over 100. So it wasn't good. My feet were swollen. Yeah, it wasn't easy. Interestingly, this pregnancy was not as easy as my first pregnancy. I don't know why. Yeah, so those are things to note. If it's a first time mom, please go to your clinics. Make sure they check your blood sugar and they monitor your blood pressure. And if you feel anything, any discomfort, any discharge, anything at all that is not normal, kindly make sure you go to your gyne or to the hospital and get checked up. So yeah, for me, I started my clinics in July, and I continued with that until December. So those are around 5 or 6 clinics. And another thing is look for a good hospital. Yes, so baby girl is here also wanting to create content, but make sure you do what do you call it? You follow up on your clinics, go see your gyne, get those tests done. Yes, also choose a good hospital with a very, very good package. So for me, my clinics, I went to Life Care Hospital. You can choose whichever, because the reason I chose Life Care at that time, they had a very good package for prenatal care. They had a very good affordable package for prenatal care, and that's what we used. Yeah, so December came. My first due date was first week of December per scan. Then this another scan showed the second week of December. So the first week passed with nothing. Then came the second week. Now, I think date 10, date 11 there is when I went to the clinic. And no, I'd gone to the clinic on Friday, must have been date 8. And I went to see the gyne. So the gyne told me, because the first due date was the first week and it has passed, he told me that if nothing happened by next week, come on Monday and we shall induce. I'm trying to get good lighting. Yes, we shall induce labor. So then I went on Monday, I think. Yeah, did I can't remember. But anyway, the next week, yeah, no. Wait, I went to the hospital on Friday. Sorry, I'm getting my facts confused. I went on Friday. The guy told me If nothing happens, come back on Monday and get induced. So what happened on Sunday? We went to the waterfront shop, the mall. We have a shop there, so we went there and spent the whole day there. And I had meant to have supper there as well. So we I think we ate, or I ate. I can't remember whether the rest had eaten. I ate something light, and then we proceeded home at around 6:30 there. So where we from Karen to Kikuyu, it's around maybe 10 or 15 minutes. So we drove home, and I got home, I took a shower, and I went to rest because I was tired. So I told my hubby I'm going to rest a little bit before the family meal is ready. Then when I went to rest, I decided that there are some things that need to be picked from the shop. So let's go pick them before it gets late, because now it was around 7:15 apple 7:30. So I went and told him that. He told me change into some more comfortable clothes that you can go outside with. So that's what I did. I changed into more comfortable clothes, and then he I changed into more comfortable clothes, and I went. I was now heading outside. So what happened is, before I even I reached the door, my water broke just in the house. My water broke while I was in the house, as I was intending to go do some crazy kind of shopping at night. So yeah, so that's it. That's what happened. My water broke when I was at home. And interestingly, I was just happy. I was jovial. I laughed a lot. I will look for that clip. Maybe I don't know when I'll edit this video, but I will look for that video where my water broke in the house, and I was just there laughing and wondering what is happening, because for my first pregnancy, my water broke in the hospital. So this time round, I didn't even know what was happening. So my water broke in the house, and now it was no longer a trip to the supermarket. It was a trip now to hospital. So now we changed the intentions and we headed to hospital. So my bags were packed. I had two bags, mine and one for the baby. And I was taken to, we had changed during the last week. We had decided to change the delivery hospital to PCA Kikuyu Hospital. So that's where I was taken. Yes, that's where I was taken to Kikuyu, and I was admitted. The admission process was very easy. Reason being, first of all, there weren't very many people in the hospital at that time. So I figured at around maybe 8 there. Yeah, I was admitted. They did some scans to ascertain that the baby is facing the proper direction, facing down, the head down. Yes, they ascertained that the baby was facing head down, so that required a scan, and then I was told to just walk around until labor came. So yeah, I was admitted and told to just walk around until labor came. And so so now that